With less than a day until December 3rd, depending on where you live, we're apparently going to be invaded by aliens. If you don't know me, I'm a spiritual creator, and if you ask my opinion if we're going to get invaded or not, we're not. Everything in my gut, everything in my being saying, no, it's not going to happen. But what you do see, though, is a spike in UFO UAP activity and people being able to actually capture it on camera. The frequency of this occurring has become very high. Now, what I do believe is occurring is that, yes, we will have exposure about aliens and UFOs because the US government did have many congressional hearings just to talk about it. They wouldn't put it in front of your face if they knew it was going to freak you out, unless it was the truth. Even if it wasn't the truth and the US government is trying to create some kind of false flag, the fact that they're still saying it out loud means you have to prepare yourself for something. But it's not going to happen December 3rd. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen in a couple of hours. We also have to remember how this reality works. If what physicists are theorizing is true, that we can tap into different timelines at once depending on our actions. For some of us, the reality of a UFO invasion on December 3rd might be true. It might actually occur. And for the rest of us, we've actually moved past that timeline. So we'll hear about it, but it's an afterthought because we've literally jumped to a reality where it's not going to happen. And the thing is, you're not going to be able to speak to, talk to, or interface with any of the people that actually did go through it. For example, let's say your friend actually experienced December 3rd and there was an alien invasion. When you're speaking to that friend on the phone, you're not getting the version of them that was stuck in the reality in which they were abducted, in which there was an extraction, in which UFOs did fully reveal themselves. The version you're getting is the one that you aligned with when you jumped timelines in which this never happened. So I would like to say that if you're seeing this video, you likely are on the timeline or have already surpassed the point of not having to experience that. Because everything in my gut says this is not going to happen. And if it were happened, it would be years from now. But then again, I could be wrong. Every psychic is having a different intuitive feeling, again, because of which timeline we're pulling ourselves into. But I guess we'll only know tomorrow.